Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for December 9th, 10th, and 11th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, this might start looking familiar to you more and more, and if you're the Southern Hemisphere, we're about to enter into summer for you, so I hope you're enjoying all the greenery. Anyway, when we're doing our readings for the weekend, what I'm doing is I am using my Radley Valentine decks. I am using my Angel Tarot cards and from Radley Valentine, and I'm using my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle decks. Now, I'm also using my Angel and Abundance deck from Doreen and Grant Virtue, and we will pick one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, for this is the introduction, and if you're new to the channel or if you cross-watch and you've just kind of forgotten a little bit, go down to the down into the description. There will be a timestamp, and you'll be able to just jump past the introduction. I hope you watch it at least one time. Now, during this, and I am doing it a little bit differently, I'm making me smaller and the cards larger, so we will see how this works out. I did this once a long time ago, and people basically said they liked it the other way, but we will see. I'm getting a little older than I was, so maybe this will kind of make it look a little bit better for me. Okay, anyway, for the introduction, we're going to be using our Waite Rider Traditional Tarot, and I will pull one from my Colette Baron Reed, the Good Tarot. Okay, so now let's see what we've got here. What's going on? Pretty much all the planets are where they've been. That full moon has actually been very, very strong. I've been feeling it. Today is the 6th, and it's going to be there December 7th, later at night, Eastern time. I've been feeling the effects of it. I hope maybe you have too. I have found it to be very clarifying, and actually, because, I told you that it had been, somebody had said, or I had heard people remarked that it would be an angry moon, but I don't necessarily think it's going to be an out of control moon. I think it's going to be a very focused moon. Okay, so that's going to be late on the 7th, but again, 3 days before, 3 days after, and this is the time to release, relinquish, and request. So let's see, let's shuffle. We also have on the 9th, Venus will be transitioning into Capricorn. So this is where things get real. Capricorn is very logical in many ways, very sensitive too. People don't understand, but Capricorns are very sensitive. They're very, I like Capricorn energy quite a bit. I have Capricorns in my life. So it's an earth energy, so it is about your money, job, career, your home also. And Venus is going to be about your relationship. So we will see what we will see. Okay, let's go on, and now we're going to cut the deck. Okay, cut the deck and see. 1, 2, 3. Remember, this is a general read. I prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to God, Holy Spirit, higher power, source, and whatever comes out, and it's best when I try not to really even understand what I'm talking about. So let's see what we've got here. First card, glasses on. First card is the Knight of Swords. So the Knights are, again, and if you've been following me, you know this. And I try to teach you a little bit as I go along, because then you can pick up a deck of tarot cards and you're able to get a very good sense and a very good feeling with them. And then, of course, this is where you also use your intuition. But the Knights have this, dual energies. All the court cards do. The Knight's energy, underlying energy, is fire. That's our Aries, Leo, and our Sagittarius, and we are in Sagittarius energy right now. Jupiter is right now in Pisces, but it will be transitioning pretty shortly to also Aries. So we are picking up some more of that fire energy. Now, sword energy in itself is the air energy. It is our Aquarius. It is our Gemini, it is our Libra. Now, Aquarius and Gemini, really strong right now too. The full moon, Mars retro, so there's some sort of like little bit of, Mars going retro sometimes creates a little bit of, I don't know, digging up some of those thoughts, making you revisit some of your intellect, things that you know. And again, kind of making you just kind of making it a little bit more uncomfortable. So uncomfortable truths maybe. And we also have that, Saturn in Aquarius. Again, uncomfortable truths. I'm getting really uncomfortable truths quite a bit. The Knight of Swords rushes in. Now, swords again, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, thinking things through, thought processes, like I said, making plans. So between this and that fire, remember, fire and air can be very big, very combustible energies. So this one just rushes in. It's really wise to really try to hold back a little bit, to think things through. So the Knight of Swords is rushing in, thinks that he's got all the answers, very masculine energy, thinks he's got all the answers, thinks he knows what needs to be done. And that fire energy is part of that. Let's just go and do this. The Knight of Swords is saying very quick happenings also. Whatever this is, it's like it's very fast. You might have to make a very fast decision. Now, again, this is more of a universal energy, okay? Next card is the Page of Pentacles. So the Page's underlying energy is Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, money, job, career. Capricorn and Taurus has some longer acting planets in it. Now, we have Pluto in Capricorn, and Pluto will be transitioning out transitioning out of Capricorn to Aquarius and then back in 2023, and then it will be moving completely. Now we have Uranus in Taurus, and Uranus is the planet of expect the unexpected. All of this, these are earth energies, so money, job, career type of energies with this. And the thing about about Uranus, I was thinking that it was 2024. It actually starts going in and out in 2025. I think it goes in and out of Gemini, and then in 2026, it's totally in Gemini. So this is about your money, your job, your career. So Page's energy, while the Knight is focused, once you create, once you tell what it needs to be, once you tell this is the direction we need to go in, that's what the Knight will do. The Page has a little bit more of wonder. The Page has some enthusiasm, as in, what are we going to do? Where are we going to go? The Page believes that anything is possible. The Page can also be a messenger. So there could be a messenger about money, a messenger about jobs. It could be a messenger about career. But again, this is a Page. Page, Earth, Pentacles is Earth energy also. So this could be a new job, new career, new way of money also. So there's something going on, possibly with the money situation. Whatever it is, you will hear about it. It will be very quick. And, the Page, though, does have hope. The Page does have possibilities. Okay, let's see what this last card is. Well, this is lovely. So this is fire energy. This is the Four of Rods or Wands. And the four is about stability, leadership, organization. Rods, again, Wands is, again, that fire energy that we were talking about. There's a lot of possibilities. There's a lot of weddings. There's a lot of just really upbeat type of energy with the Four of Rods. So this is, celebration. So something very quick. And I know we may not necessarily feel like we want to celebrate too much. Let's see how about up here? Maybe this will work. We may not feel like we want to celebrate, but something happens very quickly. Again, something with our money, job, career. It is very like possibles. There's all these possibilities. Very positive energy. There is always more. There's always this really, let's get out there and really be very jubilant energy with this, okay? So let's see what we've got here now with the Colette Baron read. Let's see what we've got here going on. Oh. And Let's see, go on. Higher power, what do you want to tell? What's going on with the world per se? What's going on with the world? Here we go. We will just take one. The Page of Air. So Page again has that underlying energy of Earth. Air energy is sword energy. We've talked also about our fire energy. The only thing we've not talked about is our cup energy, water energy, which is not in any of these cards, and that is our Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, and it's very fluid and emotional. So we have the Page of Air here. Again, money, job, career. However, the air energy means that we need to think things through. We need to make some plans. So again, this is whatever this is all about. It does bring its own challenges, but these are not challenges that we cannot overcome. So the Page of Air, it has like all of these ideas, all of these possibilities. Again, air, thinking things through, making some plans. It could also be hearing a message. We might be hearing something about this Page of Pentacles. We might be hearing something about our money situation. Whatever it is, it could be very quick. It's something not to worry about, even though maybe we will worry about it a little bit, because, you know, anything to do with money, job is always a little bit on that worrisome side. So let's see what happens this weekend. Let's see where we're going with any of this. Okay, take that moment, please, to go down and like, share, subscribe, and click on the bell for notifications. It really helps. I mean, it's amazing when you guys do this, so thank you so much. And why don't we just get started with our readings? Hello, my Geminis, and how are you doing with this full moon? I mean, is this full moon making things crazy for you, or is it opening up new opportunities for you? I hope it's that one. I hope it is. I do feel that my Geminis, again, this is motivating you to push forward, make the changes you've been wanting to make, the changes, live life, open doors. I just feel like it is a very strong motivational moon for you. And even though we have Mars in it, which is it can be a little bit on that disruptive side, it's pushing you. It's pushing you to some major changes, Okay, let's see what we have for my Geminis. Let's see what we've got going on for my Geminis, for you. Crystal, you are always in my prayers. Just a shout out to Crystal. And let's see what we have going on here. Okay, nothing's reversed. First card, let's see what we've got. We've got release. Major change. Major change. So this is a 13. So we have a 1 and a 3. So 1 is a new beginning. We have the 10 transitions. 3 is celebration, creativity. It's the power of 3. 1 plus 3 is a 4. Stability, organization, and leadership. The release card, Archangel Azrael, this is the death card in the traditional tarot. This is the death card. This is the transition card. This is moving from one place, a place two. Now remember, this is moving from life to the afterlife. And it doesn't mean that somebody's going to die. It doesn't mean that at all. But what it means is that you are moving into a spot that's going to actually, it's going to be unknown. It's going to be a new adventure for you. It could be a very wonderful adventure for you too. It's leaving behind certain burdens to just to embrace a new opportunity, a new life. Okay, so do not be afraid of this card. Whenever I've seen this, it's like, oh, things are changing, and it might be a little bit on the rough side. It might make you very scared, very worried. But, and you know, and what I say about that is, if you worry, why pray? If you pray, why worry? But you know, I'm culpable. I'm guilty of praying or worrying and praying at the same time. But you know, release, let it go, give it to God, give it to Source. Something's going to change, and it's really, once you get through that transition, it's a very good change for you. Again, nothing to do. It does not mean someone's going to die. It just means it's a big change. It's a big change and we want to embrace that, okay? The end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation. It is time to move on. Your next card here. Ooh, new job, new money, new career, abundance energy here. So we have a 131, 131, either way. One ace is a 1, new beginning, again, new start. Earth is our Capricorn, our Taurus, our Virgo, money, job, career. So we have Mercury and Venus now in Capricorn. There is some, so there could be some talks about your money, talks about your job, talks about the new career, settling into something that's really positive. We have Venus in Capricorn, and Venus, I really feel like it's really bringing some stability. I feel like the relationships, I feel like there's stability coming. But the Ace of Earth is about abundance, is money, and some of the other cards, it talks about dreams coming true, dreams being fulfilled. The inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents, or contracts. Your next card here, Six of Earth. Six of Earth. Now, I think we got this in Leo, and I love this card. So if you have any Leo in your natal card, your natal chart, you might want to take a look at that. So we have a 6131, 1316. 6 is the number of man. It's the energies that you put into something. It's what you can make of your life. But the thing is, it doesn't just mean, all what you made. Sometimes, if there's where we talk about the spiritual transformation, there is abundance, but this is about money coming in from unexpected places. These are some of the miracles of life. This is some of those, and I've had this where, I did not have any money, and I just kept saying, God, you've got to give this to me. You've got to do this. You've got to make something happen, and something did happen. So this is unexpected money, unexpected opportunities, unexpected transformation, okay? Gifts of money, time or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debt. So I love that energy. I love this, actually. I know this card can be very scary for people, but when I see it, it's like, go, thank you. Thank you, God. Something's changing. Something's changing. Because usually when I see this, I don't necessarily like the situation I'm already in. So it could even mean that the hard times are over. It could mean that too. So let's see what we've got going on. Higher power, what do you want to say for my wonderful Geminis? Transformation, transformation. I love that. Here we go. Emotional loss. Emotional loss. This is a 5 of water, 5 of cups. This is that one where, you see the young lady that she's like, oh, what am I going to do? Or you see the cups where 3 have fallen, but yet there's 2 behind them. It's like things aren't as bad as you think they are. Even though things are changing, they're not as bad as you think they are. They're not as bad as you think they're going to be, okay? So you've got to kind of let go of some of the pain from that past, and you've got to embrace that there is a positive and better future ahead. 5 is about change, positive, negative. And like I said, if you go back to the 5 of cups, the person's looking, there's the 3 cups, and it's like, oh, what am I going to do? But there's still 2 cups that are standing upright, still filled. There's more, that's gone. There's more to come. There's more to come, okay? So it is having to let go, letting go. That's what I'm trying to say. Letting go of some past anger, some past hurt, some past upset, and realizing that you've got some cups that are still full. You've got some life that's still there to live. Okay, so let's see. Angels of Abundance. What do we have for my Geminis? Okay, what do we have for my Geminis? Here we go. Nice thing about the big screen is you can see me shuffling a little better, I think. So, except that didn't want to shuffle, so it did not want to go. It was not being placed where it needed to be placed. Oh, that's odd, isn't it? We'll try it one more time. There we go. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we have for my Geminis from the Angels of Abundance. Okay, well, we're just going to take you. We're going to take you. Hopefully that's, you're just kind of a hot mess right there. Let's see what we've got. Declutter. Declutter. Well, this is a good thing, especially this is where you release and relinquish, but it's also where you let go. Okay, you'll feel better and more focused if you'll take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. Interesting. Declutter. I like that. It does feel better when you're not around, especially too. It's like I have to make sure that my workspace is not cluttered. It's higher, your higher power. It just works better. It works better for your spiritual development also. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. What crystal or energy would be helpful for my lovely Geminis here? Let's see. Peridot. Well-being, attracting money, good luck charm, healing heartbreak. I kind of feel like this is part of that. Healing heartbreak. Okay, my Geminis, I love the energy. Something, letting go, releasing. It's time to release and move on. It's time to start having a life again. Okay, so you tell me what that means to you, my sweet Geminis. Anyway, take a moment to like, share, subscribe, and click on that bell for notifications. As always, my Geminis, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.